Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. That's Matthew chapter 5, verse 5. It is also Psalm 37, verse 11. This is the only beatitude that is a direct quote from the Old Testament. And I want to put it in context culturally so that you can really hear what Jesus is saying. In their day, unlike our culture, their culture was honor and shame. And here's how it worked. There's only so much honor to go around. Now, we don't believe that. We believe that honor is a dispensable resource. Everyone can have as much honor as they can hold or gain. But in their worldview, the honor was like a limited resource, only so much to go around. So if someone takes a bit of honor, they have to take it from someone else's basket. And so it really is difficult. Every time Jesus goes publicly and gives a speech, if people come and follow him, as they always did, the Pharisees got bent out of shape because he was taking honor from them. Now, if you are in an honor culture, you are honor bound, not only to retaliate when others hurt you, but you are also honor bound to kind of promote yourself. That's the way you gain honor and take it from somewhere else. Now, if that is the worldview of the day, and all the people are sitting out there, most of them poor and indigent, living day to day, if that's their worldview, then what they're experiencing Jesus saying is, don't promote yourself. Don't use the power that you have. You probably heard this, but the Greek word for meek describes a war horse that is bridled. Very strong, very powerful, but under control. And we think, yeah, that's noble. They didn't necessarily think that. They would think it is better for your advancement in a shame-honor culture to promote more power than you actually have, to let people believe that you're more noble than you actually are. So this is actually turning their worldview on its head. So being meek is a sure way to lose an invaluable resource of honor. Now, here's what's kind of cool about this. It's only used 4 times in the New Testament. 2 other times it's used in Matthew. It refers to Jesus. Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And then in chapter 21, verse 5, Jesus comes riding into Jerusalem, triumphal entry. He's being honored, but he rides in on a donkey, not a war horse, a humble beast. So both times it refers to Jesus. When Peter uses it in his little letter, 1 Peter, he's saying to noble wives that you should be demure, humble wives. That's why it's so unique that meekness only refers to women, and in their culture, that was not the power brokers, and to Jesus. If you have difficulty being meek, it's not because you are honorable. It is because you fear that your honor will come from the world rather than from your God. Let me close with this quote. C.S. Lewis, great author, said, "To be meek is to be so strong that you are free from the compulsion to assert your strength." This is what Jim Collins, the great author of leadership books, in his book, Good to Great, this is what he called level 5 leadership. The ability to humble yourself and serve rather than seeking to be served. Again, he got that idea from Jesus, the one who modeled strength in meekness. It is not weakness. And that's something worth talking about.